I'm here with the infamous DJ Aktive, who's now currently on tour with Janet Jackson. Now, we're here at the studio where they're rehearsing, but what I want to say first of all, thanks so much for coming on the show, bro.
Ah, man, thanks for having me.
And what I want to know mainly is obviously with yourself being on tour all these years, you've been on the likes with Kanye, Jay-Z, you've been with so many people. But during this whole time of being on tour, how have you implemented exercise into your routine?
Well, how we exercise, basically, we do as a collective. So usually when I'm with the band, we go running. You know, we hit the gym at least 4 times a week. You know, after rehearsal, then we hit the gym. In the morning, we hit the gym. So that's how we doing it.
See, that's crazy because the amount of people I speak to all the time who are even more hectic lifestyles tell me they don't have no time.
Yeah,
you just said that you're hitting it minimum 4 times.
We try to hit it 4 times when we're on the road. You know, now when we're not on the road, it's kind of we ain't really hitting it like that. Yeah.
But in excess with what you're doing, how easy is it to match that with your nutrition? Because one thing I do know is being on the road, now, especially in American states, like how are you going to get the right food?
That's the only thing though, because in the nutrition part, we don't, and that's just keeping it real. Sometimes we don't get a chance to eat right because we up late. The show's going on late, so sometimes we don't get to eat right as we would expect to. So.
Yeah. You know. So what's your go-to meal as well? Like when you're on the road, is there somewhere particular or a particular food that you're like, I'm gonna have that? That's your go-to drink as well.
I like a lot of fish, so I eat a lot of salmon. You know what I'm saying? So salmon is my thing.
High in protein.
High protein.
We like that.
I like the salmon, and I mean we drink plenty of water.
Yeah, well you have a lot. I've even seen going in there just saying water bottles. But you need that obviously with you. Vocal on the mic, getting the crowd hype, and then your energy as well. A lot of people don't take into account. You are essentially the hype man for a stadium. Like you're doing stadium tours. This isn't just a club. Like you have to bring that energy, and that is a physical presence as well as a vocal presence. Like where do you get that from, or where does that come from, and do you engage that within your exercise?
I mean sometimes I do. I mean on the stage, you know, the choreographer doing with Janet, they'll have us, you know, do a lot of breathing and stuff like that, and you know, they'll have me on the mic running back and forth with the, you know, across the stage and hands up, stuff like that.
I'm exhausted when you're saying it because I know exactly what you're doing. I'm like, actually, you know I'm a bit tired right now. I'm
like, hands up, put it up, stuff like that. So, you know, that's a workout in itself, you know.
And so far, what has been the most energetic tour that you've been on where at some stage you were like, I don't know if I can do this every single tour? Like, has there been one where you're like, this is too hype right now, I need to get my cardio game up?
I would say Kanye West, he got a lot of energy out there. It's a lot of jumping going on out there.
Yeah, I've been to, was it the Glow?
The Glow
in the Dark tour, you were on that, and I remember seeing you going, man, I hope he's getting his cardio game up, because Kanye seems like one of those people that no matter how much he's jumping around, he don't need to do cardio, he's just hype.
Yeah, he's just hype.
He's running naturally, naturally hype.
You know who else got the most cardio?
Yeah.
And I would say Common.
Wow, yeah, actually,
he has the most. I mean, he's breakdancing. He come out jumping. He's never stopping.
He doesn't stop.
And he works out a lot.
No, I follow Common, and I do see that he's one of those people. He's got a regimen that works for him, and I think he doesn't allow himself to go below where he knows he won't allow it. But that's that's a mental discipline in itself, and that's what you've attained over the years. Now, what advice can you give to anybody who's going into your field and your industry and just trying to keep up and be that next extra step higher and not fall below the whole, I'm behind the turntable, but I'm not getting out there, I'm not getting that crowd there? Because you'd have that energy that even I'm like, you know what, I want to start moving. So how do you, what do you,
I would say, I mean, shit, excuse my French, I would say practice, you know. As far as if you're trying to be a DJ and hype, you know, I think you should practice your breathing, practice DJing, mixing, you know, stuff like that, man. I think you'd be good.
And what's the program right now that you most use for like your DJing and your sets as well?
Serato.com. Shout out to Serato, yes. Yep. Sponsored by them. Salute.
Yeah, big up. And in regards to obviously something that we want to talk about in the social media world, because you're part of my generation of we just got on from doing what we did, trying to get there, building up our foundation, to whereas now that's converted to a social media aspect. Now, with in regards to fitness on social media, do you follow a lot of fitness on social, or do you kind of see it differently?
I do follow, but I do see a lot of women on there, you know, and they looking real good. Salute to the ladies out there on the fitness, on the Instagram, whatever.
I like this guy.
And, you know, they turning up. They showing you a little bit more skin now, so, I mean, I think it's a good thing, though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they looking healthy, you know what I mean? And the men is doing good, too, but the women, you know, I think they're killing it right now.
Do you think it's a bit too much? Because do you feel like, I feel like personally, I'm seeing too much.
Yeah,
like
sometimes.
There's bikini, and there's past bikini stage now. Like I'm seeing this is the new female pose I'm seeing now. They put their arms over, and then do that one.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's a
show all this up in here.
And then I'm kind of like, now if you are gonna go on a date or you're gonna meet someone, you've seen everything. So where's the mystery? Like, how do you feel about that aspect?
I feel as though in that aspect, it all's for what you're looking for. You know, I mean, I'm not looking for that. If you're doing all that on Instagram, I'm not excited to go out on a date with you because I'm seeing all this, and then my friends are seeing it, so it's nothing.
Mystery, ladies, mystery.
You know what I'm saying? So. You know,
and that's for the,
tone it down just a smidgen.
Yeah, exactly, just a little bit, and that's for the dudes too. Like guys, dudes, like we're going too far. Like we're showing too much.
You taking your shirt off, and that's nice. You know, you want to show your stuff off, but then they showing a little below, and that's a little too much. Other guys don't want to see. Excuse me.
Yeah, and then you got friends that are doing it, and you're like, yo, dude, follow me. Dude, I'm not gonna like your pictures.
Right.
Like, why are we gonna like
Yeah, I'm
these
definitely
pictures?
not liking no man pictures.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're my boy, but you're not my boy.
Yeah, not my boy. I can't like you.
It's like, dude, I'm proud of you. I'm glad you're getting there.
Exactly.
However, there's certain pictures I know you posted for someone else.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Yeah, it's standards. You're right.
Yeah, that's good. But another part I wanted to go over was with yourself and like how you see fitness, obviously with social media. Where do you see that going within fitness? Like, do you see it taken to another level? Do you think we're going to go to another level? Do you think they're going to go?
Oh, absolutely. I think eventually it's going to go to another level.
Yeah.
It's going to probably go to new.
Yeah. Do you think it will be, people will be getting banned, censored based on them just trying to get noticed? Because I feel like now a lot of social
with the
media,
ladies, most likely.
Yeah.
You know, some guys too. I mean, it varies. But I think in the future to come, you know, hope they can control it and balance it out. If not, it's going to go overboard.
Yeah, for real. Another thing, in regards to, like, I have a segment where I like to, like, call it That's Not Cool.
Yeah.
And we're going to hashtag this, and we're going to make a meme for it as well. And the That's Not Cool for me is, I've always said this, when I'm in the gym, I'm in a changing room, and someone who knows me start naked, dude, and is like, leg up, and like, oh, what's up, Marv? I'm like, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
We're cool, but we're not that cool.
We ain't
so
that
that's
cool,
not
right.
cool. Like, what's your version in the gym, on tour, of That's Not Cool?
What's not cool, I can even say when I'm home, and I'm in the gym, I'm running, and then, you know, a young fella come up to me, yo, so how you been, man? I ain't seen you in a while. And he wants to talk while I'm running. And then, he, you know, he's like, yo, so what you rocking at tonight? You partying? Who you out with? What artists you working with? So it's a lot of talking, and I can't get the workout in because I got to stop, and I got to talk to him. So that kind of is irritating. So that's not cool.
Cool. Yeah, when I'm at the gym working out, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
That's not cool.
That's not cool.
But, you know, on that note, thanks so much, DJ Aktive.
Thanks, man, for having me, Marv.
It's great to see
sir,
you.
brother.
We'll be catching up soon.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy. Fit Freaks TV.
Fit Free. You already know. Check it.